Good evening, boys. I have something a little different for today. Hopefully you don't get a peek of my toes. I'm wearing slides, but this is just I'm gonna show you a little bit of a hobby that I have. This right here is I have a ghetto setup. I just recorded on the whim, so I don't have a tripod up or anything. I'm cleaning this out. It's been in the backyard for maybe the entire summer. It had a previous terrarium in it, but I didn't really like it, so I kind of took all the creatures out. And by creatures, I mean snails and like roly-polies or pill bugs, if people call them pill bugs in other places. I took them all out to the best of my ability and then put this outside. It's just been rotting really ever since. But I want to show you guys something pretty cool that I've been doing. Here I have this container. So it's not really, it's a terrarium, but it's not like a pretty terrarium. It's just for growing things. These big stocky pieces here are alocasia plants. I don't remember which one. I think they're called elephant ear, like the common name. They're huge. And then these little shoots right here are apple or lemon trees that I'm growing. I'm not sure which one because I put both of them in here at a similar time. So I had this snow bush here. It's called a snow bush because it has little white speckles on the top. And when it gets big and bushy, it looks like it has snow on it. But currently, I'm trying to put it in different, maybe soil. I think this soil, I don't know. The roots don't look too good to me. I'm not sure how these roots are supposed to look, but it's been kind of falling off lately. I mean, I got it. It kind of looked like this when I got it already. I did lose an entire limb because I dropped it off my shelf and it's, it lost an entire limb. I'm moving these into this. It's way taller, and I'm not ready to transplant them into like pots yet. So I want to put them in here where there's like a lot of room for them to grow really tall. I don't know why I keep turning the camera straight up and down because this is going on YouTube, which is very. What are you sniffing that's over here? Did someone pee over here? Stop sniffing so aggressively, bro. Huge grasshopper. Can you hear him? I know these are just wild like clover and weeds, but they just look so pretty. Get this out of here, you're ruining it. Just a little amalgamation of natural plants. They just look so lush, like if I were to shrink down and just live in there, you know what I mean? Oh, I also want to put something in this pot. This is a handmade pot I made. It had a succulent in it, but I absolutely murder succulents, so it died obviously, but I'm gonna put something in here. I like making these type of little crafty little pots, like organic shapes like this. Sometimes you get tired of this. I mean, this is a classic, it's clean, but sometimes I want a little something different. I've got a mixture of like gardening soil or potting soil with like mulch for to have some air in the soil so the roots don't suffocate. So that's the plan. I'm gonna put that into here and then put those into there, and hopefully it works out and nothing bad happens. Okay, I got you guys an ultra wide view so you can really see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to film all of this for you guys, but I will do my best. Just putting my soil obviously inside of the container here. I hope this works, because if I lose my apple trees, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm very excited for them to start growing so that in the spring and summertime I can transplant them into pots and then yada yada etc. What's going on over there? My dog is going crazy. I can transplant them into pots and then eventually planting a few of them outside. My mother wants fruit trees, and instead of having to buy one, why Why don't we just grow them? I got the apple seeds from just regular store-bought apples. Okay, I think I want to get, I don't really like the way the red mulch is just kind of sitting on top. I think I'm going to go get some potting soil just to sprinkle it on top just so I don't see this red mulch. Also, check this out. This is a sweet potato vine, right? Look at this sweet potato. It's humongous, okay? And then there's another one here. Can't see it because it's underneath here, but look at that lump. That's a huge sweet potato. Isn't that sick? We looked it up. It says you can eat them, but they don't taste as good as the ones that are bought for eating, so. They also don't, the vine looks totally different. Okay, guys, I caved. Went and got my tripod so it wouldn't be, you know, so shaky for you guys. And I put on tennis shoes so you guys wouldn't see my toes. I'm gonna open this bad boy, which has been breeding gnats. It's been breeding gnats very aggressively. Look at that. Can you see that? Oh, wait, let me see. Look at that. That's so amazing. Wow. That's so cool. So yeah, those are the alocasias, which their roots are really robust. If you can see all of that, those are all alocasia, even though they're not even leafed up yet. They're not even leafed up yet. And they're already doing damage, you know what I mean? Look how I take it up. It takes off the entire, that's insane. And then, okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with these corns. These are called corns, the seeds of the alocasia. Have them grow like that. I think this one's a dud. I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't need any more alocasias. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, okay? Look at that. It's insane. Look at that root system. Let's try to be careful not to rip up the apple seeds. Oh! This is a persimmon. It's rooting. That looks nasty. Looks foul. Gross. This guy might be a goner. But I'm just gonna stick them in here anyways. They die, they die. You know, survival of the fittest. Well, this one looks really good. Look at that. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. And you can see the seed connected to it right there. And then the roots. Oh, beautiful. Jeez, look, look, look. Like, what? This is why I gotta take these guys out. This is ridiculous. My dog does not like our neighbor at all for some reason, and my dog likes everybody. So I'm thinking that, no, don't do it. That I think that our neighbor, it's only the man that's over there. He doesn't have any problems with his wife or ex-wife. I don't know if they're married still. That's very cool. So that's two. That's two guys coming out of it. Very cool. This is looking good, right? Look at this guy. That's ridiculous. Like, there's nothing going on yet. The root system is crazy. It's crazy. And look, this guy doesn't even have anything growing out of it yet. Yet it's still growing. My nails are nasty, but you know, roots. This is basically what I do with my life. Speaking of my life, let's update. Because how long has it been since I talked on this channel? 10 months. That's how long. 10 mother flipping months. I'm trying to swear because I'm outside. 10 months since this channel, but a lot has happened. Not really. I have graduated university, so yay! I'm out of there. I'm done. I work now. It's a job that has nothing to do with my major or degree, which I'm not shocked about, to be honest. And yeah, I'm 90% sure that I'm going to be going into the Air Force very soon. I'll be enlisting. I'm still in the thinking about it research part of the enlisting. Like, I haven't actually enlisted yet, obviously, but I'm 100% looking into that. This hasn't been centered the whole time. Like, you probably couldn't even see. tisk. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Is that better? I don't think it matters. It's been too late. Local. I don't know if I've ever talked about local on this account, actually. But local, our Instagram account, because it was an account that I started with my homies. It was a couple artists. It's 4 of us, but then it just ended up being 2 of us. It's me and my bestie Joy. And then we got my friend Ethan to come along, and he was in there for a while, and then there was a big, I guess, disagreement, and then Ethan left, so now it's just me and Joy again. And I'm having difficulties with local these days because I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to make it grow. This plant looks actually kind of bad. I don't know how to make it grow. I know that Instagram keeps changing the way it. Oh, sorry. Keeps changing the way it, like their algorithm and stuff like that works. Or you move to TikTok and basically somehow migrate your TikTok followers over to Instagram, which is also sucky. Because it's an art account, it's kind of hard to. It's not difficult. I know a lot of people do it on TikTok and things like that. But just, I don't know how to explain it. It just doesn't seem right to just have to constantly make videos. Like, our art should be able to speak for itself. And the account isn't just like drawing art or painting or things like that. I have it open for, musicians or writers or, graphic designers, anyone who's interested in just, taking part in local. That's the whole point of it. I want to recruit some more people to join back in to do like monthly themes and things like that. However, I feel a little insecure or not ill-prepared, like I feel like a bad recruiter or something if I try to recruit people when it's not even really ready or it's not even showing any signs of growth. We had a good time where we were growing at a decent pace, but we kind of stopped and stagnated since then. Does that work? It's called Local Magazine. That's what or Local Drugstore, I mean. That's what our account is called. And I wanted to be like, do a local magazine where I, look, a ladybug, where I, just teach people about things or inform people about things that are interesting lately. So I know I did one about like interior design, different interior design trends, or how to make your own pots, or yada yada yada. Learn about this and that, whatever. Learn about bonsai. Things that I'm interested in. I try to like make a little infographic / magazine about it and post it, but I don't know. I have no idea what to do with local. But hopefully soon I will figure that out. But as of right now, it's just kind of on hold. We still post on it, me and Joy, but they're just kind of, just to make sure the account stays active. All right, we'll assess the damage. We've got corns here with the roots that I have to put in some kind of pot, some plastic, a bag of soil, an empty bag that used to have soil in it. We have an empty pot, a newly potted up snow bush, the rest of the seeds that haven't sprouted, and then the sprouted seeds, plus the onion. So I think we go ahead and clean this up, and then I will meet you guys in my room. Okay, I said I would see you guys in my room, but I gotta do this whole situation first. Then we can get to my room. I did clean up though, so I did do one of these steps I said I was gonna do. I just forgot about this guy. Alright, this floor right here is from this. What we're gonna do right now is kind of trim this. It just looks ugly. I don't know if it shows in camera how ugly this plant is. No offense, I love this tree. I want it to get nice and big, but it looks sad. I've got a bigger pot. And, okay, here's something. I bought this. This is from the house. I propagated this from my mother's mother plant. I like this pot. It's a terracotta pot, but it's like brown. I got it from a thrift store. It's really cute. However, I have too many of these going now. I have this, look, this is one I grew. Very cute. Okay, this IRL vlogging-ish is too much work. Like, I'd rather just be a disembodied voice. You feel me? As you can see, he's very cute. Oh, can you see that? Very cute little size comparison. Okay, well, I have too many. I'm not gonna have this and then this one on its own and these in there. It's just too much, right? I'm going to put them all into this pot. Wow! Look at that. Oh, look. It's got a baby. Can you see that? A corn is growing on it, which means it's gonna grow another plant, and this thing is gonna keep multiplying and multiplying until I have to just get rid of it and put it outside in nature where it belongs. Okay, well, I potted this off screen because all of a sudden my father wanted to hammer. He wanted to hammer the shed. I don't even know what he was hammering. So we're back now though. I have potted up the little cute plant and all the little buds, and this is in a fresh new orange terracotta pot. But now I have this cute pot that has nothing in it. Like, that's just a sin. I have to buy a plant or something to put in here, or transplant some kind of plant into this. And now we have this, and then we have this, and this. I'm gonna try and trim this guy. I might trim it like a hard prune trim back, because this thing is just, it's not looking good, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what to do with this plant. It's my first time ever growing this plant. I got it from a flea market, from a bonsai store, and I know it requires a lot of water. It doesn't like to dry out at all. So I'm trying to accommodate for him. And when I see its leaves getting droopy, I'm like, okay, it's time to water him, and I water him. But it seems as if he's still fighting me. You know, for a while he was doing fine. But it seems like every time I, think he's doing good, he starts getting bad. He starts getting bad. I have trimmed all this like new growth here and here, so when I cut the actual branches off of this thing, so it can give me some new growth to come out. Yeah. Okay. I think we're done being outside for the rest of the day. See ya.